Need I say more, bro? Let's get straight into it. Man, oh man, y'all. It's freaking real. Dude, I've seen it like 15 times already, bro. I know I'm late, but we here locking in. Oh, Insomniac.
Fighting longer than I can remember.
5,000 years old. Damn. Never seen it with the headphones though. They look loud. Jeez, bro. Gotta love a feral Wolverine. Man, oh man. It's about to be so clean, dude.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Damn.
But I'd be lying.
Got a little snow map.
Look
at this. Boy, look at, bro. Oh my gosh, Omega Red. Boy, what?
That's always waiting.
Oh, bro.
It's not for me.
I got those too, bro. Damn. The fact that was probably gameplay, my boys. Mystique. Life.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Oh my gosh. Talk about, bro, this is about to be a movie. We got freaking, man. That's the thing, this is Wolverine, but it's like, Wolverine is an X-Men character, you know what I'm saying? We already seen Mystique, Omega, like, bro. I want to see Jean. I want to see Gambit. I want to see Rogue. I want to see Storm. I want to see Nightcrawler. If we don't see him, we need teasers to him at least. Sorry if I get blurry, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna run through this one. Actually, before I go to the next video, I gotta run through some shots. I went right to it. This one right here. When I saw this for the first time, because I gotta be honest, the state of play, you know what I'm saying? But they killed it at the end, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Look at this. Like, this is gameplay, bro. Then this right here. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for a lot of growls and roars when this game comes out and we play it, bro. They said spring 2026, you're going to be seeing more gameplay. Fall 2026 is when the game comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolverine is here. Got Mystique in that man. And then the way this shot right here. Movie. I ain't no hero, man. Wolverine.
I'm Wolverine.
Shout out to the voice actor. They put out a little deep dive when they're gonna show him. I think Liam is his name. Another Australian guy, bro. It's like Hugh Jackman. I don't know what it is about Australian Wolverine, but they're killing it. Let's watch this. Boy. Oh my gosh. They're Insomniac, bro. Forget a freaking hack.
The question that comes up a lot to us
they
at
show it out
Insomniac
with
Games
this.
is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. Where my claws at?
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks greedy, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Shout out, bro.
I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Shout out, bro. He could probably play a live action one, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
Love it.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
Bro, it's the full package.
I'm so
it is
excited.
A level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer.
Oh my
gosh,
gosh,
you can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who
just probably
goes to many places through
traversing.
the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance. Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Me too. It's a Wolverine. You need
Wolverine's combat,
gore and
making
blood.
that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different than anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
Shout out
pretty excited
Liam, bro.
about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's
he got the passion
dynamic,
in him.
It's rough edged.
Oh
you
my
notice
gosh.
it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
Art style a little different, got some extra
One
to
of the cool
it.
things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
It's already
on behalf
looking
of
like
everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially,
Bro.
we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer.
Man, thank
we
y'all.
can't wait to show you more in spring
He got
of
that
2026.
What was that, season 7 Rick jacket on from Walking Dead? Oh my gosh, fall 2026, spring 2026. We're gonna get more, and yeah, we're probably gonna get actual gameplay spring 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel's Wolverine is real, bro. Sorry if I get blurry. That's why I always go like this for any new people here. I'm not gonna ramble about a bunch of thoughts because I want this out tonight. I already know it's late. I'm sorry, but whoa, bro. Like I said, State of Play was kind of hitting on, but then they pulled up with this at the end. Boy. This is, man, look at the hair on his arms and the suit. It's suits. You know we're gonna get different suits, bro. And I was thinking, I saw somebody comment about this on Twitter. What if Mystique is playable? You know how Spider-Man, I know it might be a different formula from Spider-Man, but it's still Insomniac. What if Spider-Man had MJ stealth missions? Mystique stealth missions. That would be hard. That would be better than the MJ ones, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mind the MJ stealth missions, but Spider-Man game, but Mystique as a stealth mission, switching into other people, you know what I'm saying? And she can scrap. She ain't like MJ. And Mystique gonna fold you, you know what I'm saying? Boy, oh boy, yo. Like I said, I said I didn't want to ramble. I'm gonna start rambling. Y'all leave all your thoughts down in the comments. Yeah, I'm excited. Y'all know me, 10 out of 10. I already have an intro prepared, the intro music. Fall 2026, we're gonna be right here on the channel playing this game. Marvel, Rise of Hydra, Iron Man, Blade. I think that's it. I'm looking at y'all now, bro. We need updates. Game Awards is coming up in December. But I'm gonna end this up right here. Only thing I got to say is Marvel's Wolverine, when it drops, finna hit like crack in the 80s.